Good morning. How are you today? I hope you are all fine. Uh, it's morning here, but it's probably evening or afternoon or something else where you are. I hope the sun is shining upon you. Oh, it is. Even if it's cloudy out, it's up there. But I hope you are having a great time and a wonderful life. I'm, I would like to have some audience participation into this little exercise, what I'm going to explain to you. What I would like you to do, wherever you're at, whatever time it is, and if it's safe to do so, I would like you to go outside after you dress either warmly or appropriately for where you are. We don't want anybody catching cold or getting heat stroke or anything like that. So I want you to step outside your home and don't forget to take your dadgum house keys with you because we don't want you to lock yourself out. All right. So, and maybe take the dog for a walk if you have one, or a cat, or guinea pig, or whatever else you might have. Or maybe your pet snake if you got one of them things. I don't know. I don't like snakes too much. But be that as it may, that's my own personal phobias, if you will. So I want you to go outside on the front porch, and I want you to stretch a little bit, stretch them arms out, and give yourself a good stretch. And then I'd like you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth a couple times slowly. We don't want any hyperventilating. That doesn't do anybody any good. Do it a few times, 3 or 4 times. Just in through your nose, out through your mouth. Shake it all off. Enjoy the moment. Look around. See what do you see? All right, wherever you're at, what do you see? Are there people moving around? Are there animals running down the street or running around? Is there a snake going across the front porch? You step out, like another fella was talking about on his YouTube video. That would be a surprise and a half. But be that as it may, I want you to shake it off, get loose, and I want you to go for a small walk. Walk wherever you're comfortable and notice your surroundings. And go up to a close tree. And I want you to look at this tree. I want first stop because I don't want you to run into the tree. All right? You run into the tree, you're going to end up hurting yourself. We don't want you to do that. All right? So stop before you run into the tree. Okay? Now, I want you to stand there and I just want you to look at that tree. All right? I want you to look at the colors of the tree. I want you to look at the texture of the bark. I want you to look at the shapes that the leaves or needles, if it's a pine tree, I want you to see the shapes that they are making, how they are pointing up, down, if they're falling off, if they're hanging by a thread, so to speak. I want you to see how it was designed. I want you to see what it looks like, how the branches are interconnected. And just take a moment to look and view this tree. How do you feel? Can you feel the breeze on your skin? You feel the temperature outside. And when you're done looking, what I would like you to do is go back in your home, wherever it is you live, and I want you to take a piece of paper and some sort of drawing utensil or whatever medium you want to use. And I want you to create your own tree using what you've seen. Hello. All right. And then I want you to look up on my channel. And I want you to send it to me. And don't worry if you think it's good enough or if you can't draw. I want you to create a tree. Oh. I gotta tape up my little trash bag so I have something to throw stuff in. So, and I want you to draw your creation. It's all yours. Don't compare it to anybody else. Don't be critical of what you're doing. All right? It's your creation. It's unique from you to me. Okay? And it can be growing out of the ground like the one you saw outside, or make it wild. Draw it coming out of a skull, maybe. Or maybe it has flowers all over it, or teddy bears, or dragons. Let your mind and your imagination go wild with it. Okay? And have fun with it. And don't forget to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? And don't think about anything else for the time that you're sitting there drawing. Just concentrate on what you are doing. And use colors that you like. Whatever colors they are. There's no right or wrong colors. There's no right or wrong way to draw this. Because it is your creation. It is something you are coming up with out of your imagination. I would love to see them if you send them to me. If not, that's okay too. All right? I don't know how you put pictures of them and stuff on these platforms or whatever, because I can't figure out how to go do it. But you know, I got a Facebook thing, but you know, I want you to have fun with it. I want you to have a wonderful day. And remember, I love you just as you are. You don't have to impress me. You don't have to be rich or poor, tall, short, anything. You are an individual, unique person, wonderfully made. Okay? Remember that. You are wonderfully made. God created you. He knew you before you were born. He designed you before you were born. He thought of you before you were born. And then you had a mother and father. Whether they were good or bad, that's for someone else to think about or know about or whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's on them. But you were born into this world, and now you're here. And I'm glad. I'm glad you're here. And maybe someday we'll get to meet. But if not, you have a wonderful life. And know that I love you. There's one person that will tell you that, and that's me. I'll see you again sometime. Bye-bye.